Alright, so we are where I left off at. Kind of had to take a break for a while because I was trying to work on getting characters for my other accounts, and it hasn't really worked. Did I even pick that up? I'm just going through a lot right now. Like, I've been having issues with my laptop because my battery's been dying for 3 months and I don't got the money to replace it. And then apparently my laptop doesn't and can't run Windows 11, and I got a notification telling me that Microsoft isn't going to be supporting Windows 10 anymore starting next month. So now I don't know if I want to waste money buying a new battery for a laptop that I'm probably not going to be able to use, because it says that my laptop doesn't even meet the requirements for Windows 11. I was thinking maybe I could just find a way to have it installed. Like pay to have somebody install it for me. But it's saying that my laptop doesn't even meet the requirements to run it. So, I don't know what to say about that. And then, like I was saying, it's like, I don't know if I want to waste the money to buy a battery if I might as well go out and buy a whole new one. And I still need to try to work on getting a PS5 so that I can keep playing this game and get back to Wuthering Waves and Dynasty Warriors Origins and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because those are games that I can't play anymore because I don't even have one. I was playing on a friend's spare console, but they asked for it back, and I had to wipe everything off of it and return it because it was their console to begin with. It was like a blank console. They were thinking about selling it to me, but they winded up coming back from break and decided they just wanted it back because the one they had they gave to their brother. So they were like, well, that one was technically mine. And I was like, you're right. So I had to return that. Right now, though, I'm currently trying to see if I can get Sino, but because the place where I work likes to screw me over, they didn't pay me again. They have a bad habit of doing that. Every other week, I get paid every Friday, and for some reason, they thought it was a good idea to not pay me again, because it's a joke to them, apparently. But every time they don't pay me on time, they make me wait another week before they finally do pay me. So I'll probably have to wait till Thursday of next week to get the payment that I should have gotten today, because today is Friday, September 12th. So I'm trying to get Sino. And we'll see how that goes. I don't really know. I'm so frustrated that they keep doing that to me. And there's really nothing I can do. I'm just really stressed out. And then, like, I have to move out of my house in 2 months. I have until November 1st. And I can't even find a place to move to. Everybody wants $900 deposits. And then they want over $1,000 in rent after that. And it's like, where do you expect me to come up with $2,000 at? I can't. Plus all the bills for that month. I can't. I would probably be able to pay the deposit, but then my roommates would have to pay the rest. And in order for me to pay the deposit, I would have to save for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I would have to save for like a whole month. Actually, no. For me to pay for the deposit, I would have to save for like 2 or 3 months. And I don't got 2 or 3 months. So I might not be able to pull for Lauma. I'm probably going to just get Sino. In my other 2 accounts, I'm trying to get Skara. I originally was going to get Nahida, but when I seen that Skara was on this limited banner, he's a better character than Nahida. I like them both. I really do. I like them both a lot. They're 2 of my top favorite characters in the game. But Skara is better because he can fly. Nahida can't fly. She can harvest things like fruit and shit off trees. that no other character can do. She's the only character that I know in the game that has a harvest skill. But when do you really need that? And my Ether account didn't get Kanich, and it sucks, bro. Not having Kanich fucking sucks. Like, I'll be real with you. I've been playing this game for 5 years. My main account has 8,633 hours in it, or something like that. And my other 2 accounts have about 500 and something each. Like, individually, they each have 500 and something. So if you add those times to my main time, I have over 9,000 hours. I have almost 10,000 hours in this game. And not having Kanich, I must admit, the game actually sucks. Like, it's not as fun without this character. And the reason why is this character, not only is he fucking gorgeous and super attractive and he's sexy from his head to his feet, but he does this. There's no other character in the game that does that. I'm making myself fucking choke die. No, he makes it easier to reach places. Like, say if I wanted to get, like, over there, you could do this. Look at that. And then if you can't make it, you could... There you go. It gets like an inch more. Another good character to have is Auroran, because if you can't reach places, Auroran does this. Not only him, but Loli. They both have a leap ability that only they have. Like, there's certain characters in the game that are very unique. They have special abilities that no other character has. Where does it say that? Where's the damn thing that tells you? I'm trying to find it. Additionally, holding the jump button will cause Auroran to consume 75 stamina points to leap. In areas within Natlan only, where phlogiston mechanics are present, Auroran will prioritize consuming 5 phlogiston to leap higher still. And it's true, if you are in Natlan and you like pick up a thing and he gets like a blue ring around himself, he can jump even higher. There's an argument going on right now that Loli jumps higher than him. Is it true? I don't know. Let's see. He gets to about right here. Okay, so let me get Loli for a second to see if she goes any higher than that. In my personal opinion, I feel like Auroran goes higher than her, and everybody else's was like, I didn't get in an argument with somebody on Pinterest. It wasn't me, it was someone else. But there was somebody like, that's bullshit, they go to the same height. And there was somebody else saying, no, Auroran goes higher. Look, I don't know. No, look, she's lower. Look where she's aiming at, right at the bottom of the rock, look. Take a look. Wait for her stamina for a minute, watch. She goes lower, watch. Look where she aims. Right there, right? Okay. Okay, now wait for my stamina and let's watch where Auroran aims at, watch. About almost the same. But I was maybe... I feel like he's higher, but maybe not. Hold on. Bottom of the rock. Okay. Bottom of the rock. Well, that was a little lower. That's because I let her fall for a minute. I think it is the same. I think they are the same, but I still feel like he goes higher than her, but I could be wrong. Because I'm not aiming, I'm trying to click the button, but she's not doing it.
Watch out!
Because she can aim different, I don't know. Maybe it is the same, but in my mind I feel like he goes higher than her, but you can't deny the facts. You can't sit there and be like, no. Okay. Bring her down. Well, that's because I was aiming low. You can aim higher, but it's not where they aim at, it's where their head reaches. Looks like it's the same. I mean, I still feel in my heart that he goes higher than her, but you just seen that, no, it looks like they aim at the same. You know, there's somebody trying to say that he goes higher. I feel like he does, but it's when you get the phlogiston ability, and we're not in that land, so it's not like I can be like, yeah, I'll check this out. It's whatever, bro. Like, I don't care to argue about shit like that. Like, what the fuck? I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Scara. Yeah, we're gonna try for him with my other two accounts. So in my Ether account, he is called Zephyr. I was gonna call him Cypher, but I was like, whatever. And my other Lumion account, I was gonna call him Seraphine, which it's an angelic name. I was crossed between calling him Seraph or Seraphine, but then I changed it to fucking Scaras. Because I don't care if he's called Wanderer or whatever. In my mind, because I knew him as Scaramish first, that's who he is for me forever. I don't care what anyone says. That's his permanent name. I can't see him as anything else. He must have Scara in the name. Like, he's Scara to me, bro. I don't give a shit. That's like her name being Lumion, and then all of a sudden you tell me one day that her name is Sarah. I won't believe that. I mean, that's her voice actress name. That's like her name being Lumion, and all of a sudden one day, oh, by the way, this is Cassandra. I'd be like, what? Like, no, bro. That's like, here's Kenichi, everybody. His real name is Nathaniel. No, bro, you can't do that. I see them as whatever their name is. Like, oh yeah, here's Hazo, but his real name is Matthew. Like, no. I see people as what I meet them as. Like, when I first met them, that was the name they gave me. That's the name they are going to be called forever. Come to shit on. It's like everybody knows me as Sage or Sovereign. My nickname is actually Elise, but whatever. And no, it is not spelled E-L-I-S-E. It's A-L-I-S-E. But that's not even my real name either. I also go by Ellis, but that's also my nickname. That's what my name means in Spanish. In Spanish, my name is Ellis. Even some of my family members call me that. I guess you can say that actually is my name, but that's not my real name. That's just an abbreviation of my name. If there's some people who also call me Ellie. That's not my real name either. It's a nickname. Hello, little tree. She looks different from behind. Is that her? Wait. Yeah, that is her. She looks different from behind. That's what he said.
We're here! Huh? Lauma, are you praying?
She's like, yes, and your damn incessant banter is interrupting my mind gaze into the soul moon.
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection.
She has a very specific way of talking. Like, it's slow and it sounds like that. Like, listen to me, I am ancient priestess. Everything I say will be like this. I mean, that's fine.
From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden.
I do like this character a lot. I want to try for her, but I really want to get Sino first. Like, I've wanted him for 4 years. She's somebody who just appeared. I'm not going to give up on somebody I've wanted for 4 years for somebody who just spawned out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But I do really like her. There's a lot of people hating on her, saying, oh my god, she's naked, and she's fan service. It's like, dude, grow up. There are women in real life who dress way worse than what this woman is wearing. I have seen women walk in Walmart wearing see-through shirts with no bras, bending over with shorts with no underwear on. Like, grow up. I hate to be real, and I don't want to be like that, but I'm already frustrated with people acting like this. That's the whole reason why they changed the game's rating. You have to be 16 or older in order to play it now. I'm 32, so whatever.
The first words I ever learned were prayers
What is the flickering?
to the frost moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
So my game's been doing that. I can't stop that. It's like an epilepsy warning. Every now and again, characters and things around them will start flashing like there's lightning or something. Like everybody turns into a personal techno light strobe light, and I can't stop that. Just warning, I guess. I think it's the water. If you see her hair, how it looks like there's like a silver reflection from the water. I think it's something contrasting with the reflection that's causing the reflection to light up everybody the way that it's reflecting. So if they glow like silver, you can even see it on Lumine's back a little bit on her, see it on her dress. It's kind of like a greenish blue wave. It's the water's reflection being reflected onto the character's models. It's not really supposed to be doing that. I mean, it is and then it's not. But their models are reflecting light, in other words, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that. But just warning, I guess, for people that are sensitive to that. This is a disclaimer, be careful. There might be flickering lights in this video.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Yeah.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural.
So she's special and her blood is silver. She's like those unicorns from fucking Harry Potter.
The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin.
Yep.
Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki.
I bet you she has a lot of strings. There's probably people forcing her to mate and have children so that her bloodline doesn't die. That's fucking horrible.
But I...
Yes? But you... Gonna elaborate? Oh. That's cool. The curtains.
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
Fall in love, why don't you?
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once
See
in
the
a
flickering?
century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
That's why she helped that little girl that was sensitive to the Kavaki. In the other video, there was like this lady saying that her daughter was having issues. She's like, oh, she's having a flare up to the Kavaki energy and she used her power to heal her. It was because she herself dealt with the same thing as a child. Now I understand.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore.
Also, it's going to be hard for me to play because one of my roommates was falling asleep with a cigarette and I had to pull it out of his fingers and it burned my finger on my left hand, my thumb specifically. So that's the button, that's the finger I use to push on the left joystick. So I'm okay, the burn's not serious. It's just he fell asleep with it because he was really exhausted from work and it was burning away. It burned away quite a bit. And I noticed it when I was walking by him because he was asleep on the couch and I usually leave people alone. And I noticed it. I seen the ashes on the pillow and then I realized it was still burning and I tried pulling it out of his fingers, but it took me a while to get it out of his grip without, you know, I was trying to get it. And I guess it was like burning to one side or something and it caught my skin. The whole time I was pulling it out of his fingers, it was burning me. Now, I have nerve damage, so sometimes I can't feel things right away, or sometimes I feel things but not as strong as somebody else would, so I couldn't tell that it was burning me until it already did. Then I was like, oh god. Then I felt it. Like, it's funny because the mark burned in the shape of a magatama. Like, it looks like a little shape like a yin-yang. Not like the full circle, I mean like the shape of one side. It's a very bizarre burn mark. I don't even know what to make of that.
But to me,
the flickering.
That same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me,
I also don't feel well. I haven't been well lately, and there's really nothing I can do about that. Having stomach issues. Maybe I could open my stomach medicine while she's talking.
Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me.
Oh.
But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Oh.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth. But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
Uh-oh. So throughout this game, they've been saying that the sky is fake. Even, I think Skara tells us too. He was like, the sky is fake, you're an idiot. That there's something else that lies outside of the sky. And in Natlan, when Micah borrowed Renova's power, Renova is known as the god of death, or the shade of death. There's 4, like, how do I explain this? There's 7 archons, but there are also 4 other gods besides those 7. However, the 4 other gods are known as shades, and they enforce the rules of the heavenly principle. Like, there's another god who resides in Celestia that rules over everything else. And so you have Renova, god of death, you have Isthroth, god of time, you have Nibirius, which is god of life, but because Rhine-Daughter ate her heart, Rhine-Daughter is now the new god of life. She's like, it's like 2 souls, 1 body. Like, Nibirius is one with Rhine-Daughter, but she still has like her own will, like she can talk to her and tell her what she can and can't do, but she like has her authority, I guess. And then there's Asmodee, the god of space, that everybody believes is Paimon. And when Micah borrowed Renova's power, she broke the sky and had shattered the moon outside the world. I don't know if that was the main moon or one of many, I don't really know. But she did break the sky and shattered a moon on the other side. And it's believed that that moon fragments, is what they've been calling them, can only be seen from Natlan. You cannot see the shattered moon in other nations. You can only see it in Natlan because the veil around Tevat has been broken in Natlan. It hasn't been broken anywhere else, which is why you can't see it in other nations. You can only see it in Natlan. Because it's believed that Tevat is a dome world. It's like a dome. Tevat is a dome that is embedded into another planet. It's like the dome on the outside of another planet. It's like a dome. And it was believed that Sertologi, Skirk's master, is the only one who's ever been able to willingly open that dome. He's the only one who's been able to leave Tevat and come back to Tevat. He's the only one who has the power to open it. And it was believed that he was also the one who brought the abyss to Tevat. He brought it from the outside world. And it's believed, I think Sertologi is a Conarian. I think he was the king, who it corrupted. He was the one who seeked outside power, and that was why the 7 archons of this world destroyed Conaria, because of what he did. Because he brought the abyss here, which was an outside unknown power, and the gods, Celestia rather, wanted to destroy them for disrupting the balance of this world. See, she knows, because Lumine isn't from this world, and she knows what she's talking about. Is Lauma talking about the false sky? So the true frost moon lies beyond it? Because they even said that when the first Descender, or aka the ruler of Tevat, when they first came here, they were the ones who created the 3 moons, and we just found out that 2 of the moons got destroyed, the Moon Sisters, and the only one who survived was Columbina. Columbina is actually the moon goddess, and she was created by the creator of this world. whoever they are.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago.
Yep.
But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now.
Yeah, because we know we're an outsider.
Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
The sky above Teyvat is a lie. Your intuitions were correct. I mean, these are both right, but what do I say? Also, if I have to leave suddenly, it's because my stomach is like getting upset and it's getting sick again. And I haven't been well lately. It's just, it's okay. Hopefully my medicine will kick in. I had to buy me some more earlier, and sometimes it takes a while before it actually works. I just haven't been well lately. I have a slow digestive system. I have digestive issues, and sometimes I get issues like that where I'm like sensitive to everything, but it'll pass. Intuitions were correct. The sky above Teyvat is a lie.
Thank you.
Yes.
When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected.
Yes, because we landed here.
And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
That's what I'm kind of sad about. Like, if this world is all fake and it's like a dome, because like Teyvat is literally a dome attached to another planet. Like, picture a planet, but then a dome on the outside of it, and inside that dome is another world. That's what Teyvat is. But what happens to everybody who lives here? If everybody knows that the sky is fake, and they find out that they're living in like a bubble, like a dome world, what happens to everyone here? And that's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, the planet that Teyvat is currently attached to is like an alien planet. Like, the sky is really red. It's like an outer space. It's all red, and the planet is black. That Teyvat is attached to. They're attached to like this alien planet. So where do they go if not here? You have to think about that.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
Yeah, if somebody told me that my sky was fake, I don't even know if I would be able to believe that. I've lived on Earth my whole life. If somebody told me that my sky was fake and my planet was fake, I think I would be devastated. But at the same time, it's still my home. Rather if it's fake or not. I have lived here all these years, and it's real enough to me.
That's what I meant by concealment.
I don't know why I did that.
I knew too much, so I had no choice but
That's
to keep my
flickering.
people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
So that's what she meant when she asked me that question. If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them, or try to hide it?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yes.
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
That night when I went out walking alone, and I ran into Ether.
Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
A little up in the clouds, and a little bit lonely too.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
Like, she's not really here.
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
You've met her too.
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourself. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf.
True.
What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either.
Yeah, because she kind of just came into being suddenly, and when she was born, she was literally alone. Nobody was there to tell her anything. That's why she doesn't have a name. Because everybody thought her name was Columbina. That's like a fake name that I guess the Fatui gave her. That's not even her real name. She actually doesn't have a name.
The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down.
Last time I saw her, she kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day by day,
glitching.
the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry and get through this because there was Act 1 and 2 to this chapter, and I'm still on Act 1. And then they released a new event. But the event I can wait on because it's not opened up. It opens up like every other day or something, and they're giving out like a free catalyst if you complete it. You have to join the story with Aino and NFA, but I will check that out when I have more time. I'm more focused on this for right now.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Man, this lady loves to interrupt. This is the same girl who's like, my daughter! It's like, why are you interrupting my private talk?
Kelly? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Yeah, that flickering. Oh my god. Teleport me away. Like, that lady's annoying me, bro. Every time I'm trying to ask her important questions, she shows up at the worst time. I'm starting to wonder, is she like a Fatui spy? Because it's like every time I'm starting to get information, she pops up crying about her daughter. It feels like a fucking joke. This is the second time she's done that. Like, I'm trying to talk with Lauma, she starts telling me something important, and then this lady comes out of nowhere every time. Dude, cannot make this shit up.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
The moon goddess is powerless to answer her prayers, just like Lauma said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, we actually met Columbina, and she's like, there are lots of people who say I've done many things, who think I have done many things, and who think that I can do many things when I haven't and when I can't. They think I have this great power, but I don't.
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
What are you doing? She's like, I'm holding a knife, girl. Uh-oh. Is that a knife? She's gonna kill her? What are you doing? Oh, it's her blood, that's right. Because her blood is silver. Silver blood and medicine power?
Please, help me keep this a secret.
She let the girl drink the blood? I'm confused. I'm assuming that's what happened.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Lama's hands are covered in scars. Has she been secretly treating people like this all along? Because she can't tell people. If she tells people that her blood cures them, they'll use her as a slave. They'll try using her to harvest her blood. Think about it.
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
Changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained. I can't read. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother. This isn't your fault. It isn't anyone's fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
That the one who's secretly been guiding them and helping them all the time is Lauma, yet they've been praying to Columbina. When in truth, Columbina has been the one who hasn't been doing anything. It's been Lauma who's almost like the true moon goddess. Why am I thinking of Ether right now? Has he been forced to keep a part of his life hidden too? It's turning into a Legend of Zelda cutscene. If it was Ether, if it was family, they'd understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Ooh. How are they gonna take to that? That the one who's been treating them and helping them with their problems the whole time has been her, not their moon goddess. Well, that's just the way it be. Well, right now, Flynn's is suspect of me because we've seen he interrupted us during the wild hunt. Like, we didn't actually cause that. We got caught in the middle of it. And he's like, oh, and you just so happened to be here during that time. So I don't even know if we told him that our twin stole the relic. We only ever told Lauma, as far as I know. I don't even think Flynn's himself knows.
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Watch your step!
Oh! What's wrong? You scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Paimon and Lumine are super pissed.
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What are you trying to catch?
Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so...
Why would I
guess
be?
there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh! Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
You've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma.
Uh-oh.
Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them?
They're not all like that. They're just afraid of change.
Afraid? Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
What the fuck? She Cinderella ran away.
Why did I say all that? Oh, really? Why am I still doing any of this?
She's gonna get, like, captured or something?
Either way, This will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Uh-oh. Is she turning to the Fatui, or is she gonna go drown herself in the lake?
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break, or what?
There's still somewhere I wanted to go.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel laid up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
But she must know so much. But if she just refuses to talk again...
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty!
What the
If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
Oh my god, are we doing that? Fucking kidnap me, okay.
Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Hello, friend. Can you open the way for me? Very good. I have a feeling she's probably not gonna be there. But where would she go, though? Think about it. She's been hiding here. Where else would she go? And then look at the drop. No normal human would be able to physically get down here. Look at the drop, bro. Like, if you didn't have any climbing or flying equipment, how would you physically get down this? Think about it. Look at the drop! Look at it!
Yeah.
There's no way in hell! Look at, oh, yeah. Oh, there's no way. Oh, I'm her. Okay. I don't know if she's gonna be there. I don't see her. Uh-oh. I want to hurry and finish this, but like my stomach's not doing so great. And because I'm in a special mode, I can't. No, I can. Okay, if I can't come back in time, I will start it where I am. Oh man, I didn't want to have to leave, but I can't. Hold on.